up, Kia Too Technical? As you can see, I do have Zfold4 in front of me. Okay, so I don't know if some of you guys follow me on Twitter, but if you follow me on Twitter, I did recently post that I sold my Zfold3 for $650, and then I went and picked up a Zfold4 off of eBay, and it just came in today. So I pretty much just want to show you the seller that I got this from and show you the sweet deal that I got, because I believe I got this Zfold4 for a really good deal. Before I tell you how much I paid for it, I'm going to go and show you the seller that I bought it through and show you the condition that that it said it was in, and so on and so on. So let me go to my purchases. Okay, so, and pretty much this was currently a bid that I won. At first I was winning, and then somebody bid a little higher than me, but then later on I bid it a little bit more higher, and then I ended up winning. So pretty much I only paid plus tax $430 plus shipping, plus the shipping fee, plus tax for this whole device. And as you can see at the bottom here, this does show you what it looked like. Okay, everything looked good. Everything looked good. This is an open box from AT&T. I don't know why they returned it or if they even really used it, but everything looked good. In the description, it actually says this was 256 gigabytes of storage, but when I opened this up and mess with everything, this is actually 512 gigabytes of storage. That's why I can say I believe I got this for a good deal, because another reason why I say that is because this was listed as untested, and I guess somewhere I misread that, and I did not see that on here, you know, and I was just like, oh, I hope this really does turn on, you know. Why would they list something for saying open box but then say untested, which means they never checked it to see if it worked or not. They just knew the condition that it was in. And I just say I got a good deal on this, because here it is. This is no scratches, no nicks, no dents. Still has the factory screen protector on the inside. Doesn't have one on the outside, but I plan on getting one. But there is no kind of wear or tear because it was open box. It just looks like this was brand new bought, and then they just sent it back. Maybe they looked at it or tried it for a day and was like, I don't want this device. This is not going to work for me. And they sent it back. And the Cargo logo company got it. That is who, that's the seller's name that this device came from. Never heard of them, but I seen their ratings on eBay, and I seen the good condition that this was in, you know, and I was like, I want to give this a try. And I'm just glad that this actually does work. As you can see here, it's the Zfold4. I had a Zfold4 before when I was testing it out with Samsung and their little program, but I had to send it back. But now I have one for myself. This is the AT&T variant, and since I had a AT&T Sims card, I just put it in there and everything works. I can show you that everything works, so you don't think I'm bluffing. I'm just saying it works and it doesn't. I'm going to hold on, let me actually make a call from my phone, from my iPhone to that phone, just so you can see that everything is working just fine. So, and I feel like they lost out, because if they would have tested this out and checked the inside, so as you can see, it's calling. But if they would have tested this out the way they should have tested it out, I feel like they could have sold this for more. Like I said, this is a Zfold4. This came out last year. I got this device for $430. and some tax. That's crazy, because I was looking at some of these online on eBay used, and they were going for 5 something. So for this to be an open box and for me to only get it for the price I got it for, this is a bang for your buck right here. And I'm so happy that I actually won this. Went back and bid it a little higher, because my max bid, I did my max bid for $440, but then I ended up winning it at $430, and I'm so glad I did. Now, I'm not really a fan of the color. This is that green gray color that came out, but it is what it is. You know, I just needed something to hold me over to use until the Z Fold 6 comes out, because yes, I do still plan on getting the Z Fold 6. I just wanted to get this device because they would give me a little bit more off on the Z Fold 4 than they would a Z Fold 3, with that being an older device, you know. And the person that bought my Z Fold 3, they're not really tech savvy. They just needed it for calling and texting, but you know, they liked the fact that the Z Fold 3 had opened and they can watch movies and so on and so on. So the battery wasn't that great for me, but I told that person that it should be perfect for them, because they would not have as many apps and using it for editing and so on like I was using my Zfold 4. So man, I'm just amazed that this is really what it is for the price that I got it from. And I'm going to show you that this is rocking 512 gigabytes of storage. That's crazy, y'all. It's like I got lucky, I guess. So yeah, because they had it listed as 256, but no, it's more storage than they thought. It's 512. Like I said, 512. It works. It is in great condition. It's like brand new, pretty much. Like they said, it was open box. I can show you that it was open box. Here's the box right here. It was taped up or whatever, and all I did was just open it up, and it came with everything, like literally, like, so I don't know if somebody just ordered it by mistake or ordered it and was like, oh no, this is not going to work for me, and they just sent it back. But whatever it is, I'm glad I got the deal, because I'm very happy with my purchase so far. So pretty much this is what it came with. It came with the Sims tray removal kit tool, but I had took that out. But look, it gave me all the AT&T accessories. Wow, look at that, y'all. It actually has a Sims card on the back too. That's crazy. So somebody was gonna get this phone and use this phone, but I don't know what happened in between time. But I put my Sims in. I'm not gonna use this, you know, because I don't want to. This is not mine, you know, and I don't want to mess up anything. But it did come with the USB C to C charging cable, and I don't need that because I already have things to charge it with. I just wanted to pretty much get on here and show you guys that I did currently, sorry about the camera moving, I did currently sell my Z Fold 3, so I no longer have the Z Fold 3 anymore, thank goodness. You know, I was ready to get rid of that device anyway. I was just going to hold on to that device until the Z Fold 6 came out, but since that person wanted to buy that device, it was okay with the price I gave them. That was like, okay. So I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, so if I sell this Z Fold 3, I have to at least make some money back so I can then go buy a Z Fold 4 to use it until, you know, the Z Fold 6 comes out. And that is how that thing went. And here we are today with the Z Fold 4. I'm still messing around with it. I'm just checking everything, but so far everything is looking good. Everything is working. It ain't no messing up with the camera. Quality is good. Like I said, there's no dents, scuffs, because this was an open box, you know, because I'm like, hold on, this is too good to be true. But I guess it's not, because this is just amazing. Like, and I feel bad for the company that actually sold this and didn't check it fully, because they really could have probably sold this for more and got a little bit more money instead of what I ended up paying for it. But I'm gonna show you, does have the 5G on AT&T, and it works just fine. no problem. So this is what it looks like. And another good thing about the Zfold 4 is it does have better chipset than the Zfold 3, so it handles battery life a lot better than it did on the Zfold 3, and that's another good thing because I want to be able to use this as a secondary device with my iPhone. You know, I did for a while with my Zfold 3, but it just couldn't, the battery just wasn't doing what I needed to do. But I have more confidence now that I have a Zfold 4, and this is basically brand new for me, basically. So now let me go see about what this battery is. I want to see if it's going to say it's learning, because if it says it's learning my usage, then that right there lets me know that the person that had this did not really use it like that, or they just bought it by mistake. So let me see here if I can pull that up. Yep. So pretty much it won't say learning if it wasn't a new device. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so look, it says learning usage patterns, so that's not bad. So this is like pretty much starting off fresh, so it'll learn my usage patterns. But right now, when I unboxed this, when I got it home and opened it up today, it was pretty dead. So I charged it up to 100%. Now I'm at 88%, but that's because I did have it, you know, I was transferring everything over and trying to get all of my apps to load up on here. And I got everything on here, and I forgot that this feels a little tad bit lighter than the Zfold 3 because they did shorten it a little bit in the front, just a tad bit, not too much. And then in the inner display is a tad bit smaller. It's not as wide as, it's not as tall, I mean, as your Zfold 3. But overall, I'm happy with my purchase. And I will bring more coverage about this device if that's something you want to see. I know it's old, it's a last year device, but hey, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.